Here's 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Will set up 3rd down. Handoff, it's Irvin. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A run on 1st and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. The Panthers will take their first timeout. And even though it's 2nd down, the field goal unit is coming up. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. The Panthers offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to play one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. Young to throw on 1st down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down. It's an incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 3rd and long. Here's Young to throw. Complete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here. Injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. A throw right side. Going to be taken in by McMillan. And he's going to be taken down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And even though it's 2nd down, the field goal unit is coming up. This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Bucs add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Here's Young. Things not looking good. But Joe gets the turnaround goal here. To start this drive with 1st down. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Someone up front moves early. They continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. A 2nd down throw for Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those 2 things align, it's just really challenging.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, force the sack in the ensuing play, and go right back on track.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, You're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space, so when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense
To the goal line and in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
This could be the turning point.
First and 10 now from the 36. To the shotgun. Mayfield. This one is brought in by Jarrett.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Mayfield. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and